Today we're changing spark plugs on a 2012 Camry hybrid, and this is the spark plugs that you'd want to get. I got these from the dealer for about $16 a piece, and they're denso, Iridium. There's different flavors of that, so you want to make sure you get the appropriate model number. It's FK16HR-A8 is the correct part. I wanted to show you on my old spark plug that I took out here. It didn't really have a lot of tip action, and let me see if I can put this under the microscope. Let's see here. Here you can see that's the old one, and it's got over 150,000 miles on it, so it's quite nasty looking. And the new one, I'll get that out. Let's see here. That's what the new one looks like. The spark plugs come pre-gap, so you don't need to do anything with the spark plugs. So in order to get the spark plugs changed, you come over here to this plastic piece and you got to pop it up in the air, and that will come off. I already had it off, but there's some little rubber holes here that lock on to these steel knobs right here. So you just pull that off, and then over here you've got 4 spark coils that go down to the spark plug. So what you do, this is a 10-meter bolt. You take that bolt out. I've already taken this one out, and you get that out, and then this coil will start to shift around. Then what you can do is you can get this little wire plug. Where's that? Right here. If you put the screwdriver underneath and you lift up on that plastic piece, then you can just like get that connector off. So once again, if we were to do it on this one over here, get it underneath, pick it up in the air, and then you can push the actual body of the connector backwards, and that thing slides right off. So now you got the connector undone. You take this coil and turn it back and forth, make sure it's not sticking to the spark plug too much, and when you pull that up in the air, that comes out. There's a little spacer right here where my thumb is. Make sure you grab that, and then you pull that up in the air, and that is your spark coil. I'm not going to change those because I think they're working still. And then you get the spark plug out of this hole here. So I just had like one of these long extensions to go down here with the 5/8 socket on the end, and was able to loosen up the spark plug, but the spark plug fell off the end of my socket, so I needed to get that out, and I'll show you a little trick that I did. So this is basically the socket that I use. Basically put that in there and unscrew that. So once the spark plug is completely loosened, what I did is I put the spark coil back in there and just pushed it down on top of the spark plug, and it snaps on top of the spark plug, and you can pull the spark plug out using the coil. And at this point, I'm going to put the new spark plug in there, tighten that up, and snap on the connector back to the coil, and then bolt the coil down on with that 10mm nut, and then finish off the other 3 spark plugs. And so overall, I would say this job is fairly easy and probably will take a half an hour to do on this hybrid. Thanks.